Good morning. So today is Invasion Fest. I actually wasn't even really planning on going, to be honest, but I was speaking to my mate Jace about a little while ago. Jace is TMing the Acacia Strain tour currently happening, and they are playing today at Invasion Fest, and he's like, hey man, I put you on the list, would you like to come along? And I was like, hell yeah. So yesterday I decided last minute I'd be coming to Invasion Fest. So I've had a couple of shoots cancel or go wrong in the last couple of days, and the fact that I was coming to Invasion Fest, I was like, well, why wouldn't I make some content? So yesterday I jumped on Facebook, jumped on Messenger, and looked at the list of bands, and I hit up a few, and I'm going to try and do a couple of shoots today. Maybe shoot some live music as well, or I'll definitely shoot some live music, but I'm going to try and make some content and make some pictures that are different to whatever everyone else is making today. My dilemma is now, what do I bring? Because it's a really windy, shitty day today in Melbourne. I don't know if the weather's going to change, but at the moment it's really shitty, and I was planning to bring some strobes and do some of my classic band promo style pics, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. I'm going to pack something light anyway. Actually, I don't even know. I'm probably going to pack anything anyway and just maybe not bring it in, but I'm going to pack for that, and I'll probably end up having to do natural light or something indoors instead. So I'm going to take my strobes, beauty dish, at least one big light stand, maybe two, and all the batteries I freaking have because it's going to be a really long day. Memory cards, 17 to 40, 35 art, and the 5D has the 24 to 70 on it as usual. I'm vlogging on an A6500 Rode Video Micro, and I may as well bring the lapel mics as well. Too many things. My bag is actually so heavy, it's definitely not the way I like to roll, but I kind of just have to be prepared for anything today. I also forgot to mention I'm shooting a gig tonight at Ding Dong Lounge in the city. A mate's band is headlining, and he asked me to come along and shoot, and I agreed, not realizing how big of a day I'll be having. But anyway, it's going to be a monster. I'm going to need all my batteries, all my memory cards, and I'm just going to need to be prepared for anything really. If you saw my last video, then you'll also know how many snacks I have at the moment. Okay, quick idiot check and we're good to go. 2 cards, batteries, lens. My idiot check always involves me opening my camera bag. I turn on the 5D, make sure there's 2 cards in there, make sure there's a full battery and there's a lens on. That way, if I've lost or forgotten anything else, I can still get the job done with just the camera. Just arrived in the city, found an auto park, which is awesome, and I'm 20 minutes early for my shoot with Eat Your Heart Out, which is a really cool band from Newcastle. I'm now just going to go for a little walk around the block here and just find somewhere cool where we can take some quick promos and stick it in the video for you guys. And also, Australia legalised same-sex marriages this week, which is pretty hell yeah if you ask me. This looks pretty cool around here. This alley's cool as well. This is like the back of RMIT, which is not too far from the venue, so that's a pretty good choice so far. I really like the painted blue brick walls, and to be honest, the main reason that I do like alleys, even though they're kind of cliche, is because the way the light comes down, it's coming through the middle but blocked off on either side, so the light on your subject's face often gets a really interesting fall if it's lit in the middle of the face, and it falls off on both sides quite quickly. Alright, we're here with Eat Your Heart Out and my handsome assistant, Digital Beard Photography, Owen Jones. I've just roped him in, and this is the spot. Lots of bricky textures. It'd be good to get some sky in it as well, and some green down this alley. So cheers for being involved, guys.
Thank you.
Just gonna get an exposure real quick. My vision was this little alley here. The guys are just automatically doing band stuff already, so I'm just gonna get an exposure and take a sneaky couple while they're doing this. So I'm shooting on the 24 to 70. I'm going to try and zoom it in all the way to 70 and compress it a little bit and just get a little bit of a nicer perspective. Caitlin, can you tilt your head down this way slightly and chin down? That's it. Perfect. I love that. We'll just turn in the left shoulder. Yeah, that's it. And tilt the head backwards. Perfect time. Ooh, do you have a side that you like to be shot on, Caitlin? This side? Yep, so let's do that. Right, I do. What's your side? Well, in that case, we'll cut you there, darling.
Are you just mocking me, or do you actually have a side?
Just pretend you're holding two mugs. No, just like rolling and looking here, guys. And if you have to think of like what you're doing with your face, it's just a little bit of a squint to the eyes, just a little half smile. You're nailing it, Caitlin. Can I get all the boys looking here? And Caitlin, can you just look straight down the street at the dog? That was a really cute dog. Tier 1. That's awesome, guys. Everyone looking here and get real squinty. So cute.
You are the pro. Yes. What a collection of fives.
I like being told what to do all the time. It's really nice.
Some photos where they're just like, just look casual. And it's like,
Very cool. Oh,
Casual, Jesus Christ,
nice.
Very Melbourne one. Cheers, Owen, you're the best.
I was really drifting away, swiftly lifting every way, on my own, on my own.
Okay, I don't know if you'll hear this, but while everything's going on the other stage, I'm going to use this to get my lighting and get my flashes right. I'm going to set up some flashes on stage. It's really loud. I'm going to set up some flashes on stage with Eat Your Heart Out and trigger them wirelessly and see if I can get some photos that are a little bit different to what everyone else is doing.
I'll be holding on, I'll be holding on. I'll be holding on, I'll be holding on, I'll be holding on. Shallow breathing mask in my mouth. Last will be first and the first will be last. Oh God, oh God. Oh, the shit didn't really work out. No, I know what the motherfucking fuss is about. And I'm out, I'm out.
Okay, just trying to find a quiet spot. There's no quiet spots anywhere. Because the lighting is so bad and the walls and roof are all white, I've set up my flashes and I'm basically turning the back of the stage into a giant softbox. Just something that I can do to stand out because there's a lot of people shooting today and a lot of people are going to be shooting the same photos.